Facebook's group Dr. Harry's University of Black Consciousness introduced the first people on Earth. The QaDan people. 15,000 to 10,000 BCE. Hello. I am Tanu, son of the flood and the stalk, born when the river ran high and the millet was tall. I have lived 103 seasons of the great flood, and now, as the wrinkles on my face run like the river's bends, I speak so that the memory of my people shall not fade like dust in the wind. I was born beneath the shade of acacia trees, my mother squatting low in the dust, helped by the women of our kin. I came from her into the world with the sound of birds overhead and the smell of wet earth. From my first breath, I belonged to the river. As a child, my body was wrapped in skins, and my feet knew the earth. We were not many, maybe 10 tens of us lived near the bend where the river kissed the land, where the wild grain grew thick. There were no huts then, not as you know them. We had reed shelters, woven by the women, and some of us dug into the earth or slept beneath stars when the season was warm. I learned by watching. There were no words written, only the dance of hands, the grunt of warning, the laugh of joy. My uncles taught me to shape tools from stone, flint chipped with bone, sharp as the tooth of the lion. I helped my mother gather wild grasses, sorghum, barley, and millet before we learned to plant them ourselves. We found tubers beneath the soil and picked berries that stained our fingers dark. We hunted with spears and nets, antelope, hare, and wild cattle. The great aurochs roamed still, tall as 2 men, their breath mist in the early light. There were crocodiles in the water, and we learned quickly not to wade where the lilies grew thick. The hippopotamus, sacred and deadly, we left alone. Fish were plentiful. We dried them in the sun, laid upon reeds, or roasted them beside small fires. Sometimes we ate locusts, roasted crunchy, when they came in great black waves.